Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Heavily Modded Heavenly Island, where we are recovering from a terrible flood, fluke of nature type thing, 1 in a million, nothing to do with the mayor. Oh, we need power on this. I sort of said to myself I'd come back once things started building here. And they have. So, we're back. It's not really as many things built as I would have liked, but it's something. Oh wait, I connected all that to power and that's not actually connected itself. There we go. So that power grid is now all nicely done and people should be moving in. This is the sort of size of house that we're going to end up with. There we go, he's coming in, he's walking away. Okay, oh no, they're just coming to the park. Why he parked up here, walked down there, crossed the road to come to the park, I have no idea, but it's fine. Let's disconnect you from this side. Just so that, the traffic isn't going to be too congested down there. Yeah, you have to go one way or the other. Okay, one person moved in. I was expecting when one person moved in for more to move in. No commercial demand. Low demand for industrial, which I think we still have plenty unzoned. Actually, maybe not. Oh yeah, plenty unzoned for commercial. They just swapped out from the actual industrial to offices. Did I start a timer this time? No! Let's start a timer. Things are coming back. And this sort of like high density area is fully done. Whoop whoop! Even to the point where this is starting to look a bit busy again. I forgot that Sheffield Square was like all heavy commercial. Challenge accepted. What? You would if you could find me, but I won't hit a girl. It's the internet. We don't necessarily know she's a girl. She just identifies as one. Somebody please turn down here when someone sat on one of these benches. Come on, he's sat there. Someone turn down this road. Run over that guy. Oh, yep, drive straight through the benches. Oh no, we need someone coming the other way. Oh no, they miss him. He's sat perfectly. That the road isn't actually going to get him. That's why he's sat there. He knows the cars pass either side. He's fine. Oh, wait, you are meant to be this zigzaggy, aren't you? That's not just you're messed up too. Yeah. Okay, that's meant to be like I thought that messed up too. We still just have the one person here, but lots of people are coming to the parks. Which actually means that there's... Hey, oh, someone else is moving in. Hola! Hello, Matt. Okay, second little thing. Let's zone up a line of these to have offices next to them. And a line of you to have commercial. See if we can't get some things moving in that way. It doesn't look like a terrible way to spread power, actually. Okay, so people are slowly starting to move. We're back up to 44,000. I do like how, all these extra squares, I'm still not above my Frozen City. Not all of you might have seen that. Watch the Frozen City Challenge. See what level population we get to. I've got to remember that went on for a long time, so this... Usually, like, recording next week, I can mention what happened in the recording session the week before, because it should have gone live, but Frozen City Challenge that went on for a little bit longer than what that would have normally. Just a wickle bit. Traffic flowing fine. I do love how... level 5 buildings, level 5 buildings. Riverwood. What do you need? Educate more citizens. Well, we have good education levels. I like how this little islandy bit here is all like almost all top level buildings of whatever it is. Is that a park? You're not using all the space though. And you were a top level one. No, you're not. Okay, let's give them a little bit of office-y stuff here. There we go. Some jobs on the island. See how nice I am? And what, Nick cheat? I didn't cheat. Let's see. So you're all still nicely filling in. We're now making 20 grand. Oh, come on, move in quicker. I sort of feel that, you know, moving back in shouldn't be a problem. They should have all got insurance payouts and be able to build new houses. I know the whole city went underwater, but, yeah, that's what insurance is for. The insurance companies should have paid out and all these houses should have got rebuilt as soon as possible. How's the new area looking up there? Okay, 3 houses now. 4, actually 4. Ah, damn it. Not in 2 weeks, it'll be within this week. These episodes going live. In fact, I can tell you that this episode, which is episode number 21, will be going out on the 14th of the 5th, 2015. See, tracker. See how well I'm doing? Lots of red. Red is bad. Okay. What are you? Land value gone too low? Yeah. That's also why we lost a lot of them up here. The land value went low because people moved out. Twitter. I like that picture, Gavin. But yeah, that's true. But let's see. So you are... Come on, fill in. Oh, crap, fell down the mountain. Some of the commercial, the office buildings, sorry, even are coming in now. That's probably a good sign. That probably means that a lot of this is rebuilt. No, still lots of that not rebuilt. What? What's wrong with you? Water is flooding. It's not. The water's gone. Honestly, there's no water here anymore. Idiot. Oh, I wanted to rethink this. And up. How am I going to get over that? Can I squeeze this in? Oh crap, what's going on there? There we go. Bring you over. And down. Again, that doesn't look right, but it technically is. Which actually means... Get rid of you now, because you should go one way or the other. And they should flow out quicker. without having to use that roundabout. Although a lot of them are now going up there. Why would you come off this train station to go up this sodding hill? Get off at that train station. Idiots. Just idiots. Okay, even some of the high-density commercial is filling in here again. And again, because we only have the commercial on this middle bit, and that's high density, to me it makes it more like a real city. He's trying to make a Thailand-style intersection. Well said, Tristan. What? Actually, yeah, Tristan, that's a good point. The idea that beauty is going to be either beholder. And I would say beauty is not limited to physicalities. Oh, people are actually moving in. What makes me laugh is, though, they're moving in and going straight up to upgraded buildings. I sort of wanted to see... be covered by more services. See, like, the low-density stuff, but... Actually, up here you do have no services. You can't fit a hospital. You can fit a clinic. So let's give you a... clinic. Give you a creme. Give you a little local police station. And a fire station. I know I said them backwards. Schooling. High school. Don't need a university. Public transport. We will want later, but not yet. And they're all upgrading. How did we get to burn centres? Okay, the house is being built, though. Aspin residence. Educate more citizens, and that'll go bigger. That's fine when we're studying things. Yeah, people are moving in nicely now. And I do like the idea of this really small area. You know, just all the little small buildings, like a toy village. And so far, it hasn't caused this intersection too many problems. $50,000. So we never actually reached 50,000 because, you know, it's still not there. We never went above it. Can I buy more land? No. I want this bit of land. Because this is farmland, isn't it? I want a farming region. Now that's oil. Do we have any farmable land? Oh, that's over there. Okay, I thought that different colour was farmland. I mean, sort of looks like it. Let's see. This road here. I'm amazed at how well these work. And I guess we do have the little buildings in the middle there. Level 5, 2 workers. Alright, let's compare these ones in space. They're 2x2, this is 4x4. That's housing for 25. That's low density commercial, actually. Really? Low? I thought I did that central bit as high density, but I guess that's fine. Okay, you're high density. High density level 5 is 2 workers. That's a 1v1 though. 20 workers. But you're 4v4, maybe? Yeah, so that's 16 squares. And 2 workers from a 1v1 would be more. So actually, yeah, you do get greater density from that. Or it seems like you actually get greater density from the smaller buildings. Although that's just 2 workers. These are the 1x1 buildings. They just give them Gardens. Same here, household 1. It's cool them having gardens. But I do feel like they should put fences around this instead of just letting the concrete go through there. Okay, 40-odd thousand, and population's dropping. Why? What's wrong with the city to make you want to drop population? Everything looks good. Average healthcare could be better. Cemetery coverage is brilliant. Now let's look at average healthcare then. You want a hospital? Have one. You need a hospital? Have one. And there. Average healthcare, a lot better now? Apparently not. Makes no difference. I mean, we only have 63 sick people, and look how many hospitals I have. Bullcrap, is average healthcare only 77%? Money-wise, alright, so you. How much money do we make? We're making lots of money. Let's turn on free public transport. Can you just disappear for a second? Education boost. Smoking ban. Pet ban's fine. Smoke detectors. Not tax relief. City planning. Okay, we've got these already on. Don't want to touch for tax relief or the higher taxes just yet. So policies can go. City vitals. Move back down here, please. Good. Traffic's fine on this freeway. Surprised this is actually working well, to be honest. 7 people. Timer is going. The cars still seem slow. I'm sure when... I know I don't really want to compare this too much to SimCity because it's all been done. But I'm sure on cheetah speed, you know, it's speed free. The cars looked like they were zipping everywhere. These just seem... These parked up? They're just parked up, yeah. These guys are all still working nicely. Garbage trucks in use. 2 out of 27. That shows how little we need that. Let's see. Okay, yeah, all of these have just got more and more things now, because I wish the city-wide ones didn't show up on the local. I wish it showed you the opposite. So say for instance, there was a city-wide smoking ban, and it wasn't in one of the non-local things, and I would have hoped that it would have just shown, like, smoking's okay there instead. You're complaining about workers. There's plenty of population up here. Attract them. How's the roads looking? It's working reasonably well, to be honest. I guess not. This is full speed, so this is really slow. I mean, I'm used to looking at that as like normal speed, full speed, but this is really a deadlock for a long time. Let's give them that. Oh, please say I didn't put a bus stop there. That could be the problem. There's a bus stop on the roundabout. Let's see if anyone uses that. I'm hoping that it should. Come on, start turning down the off-ramp. Yeah, they're using it. It's going to cut down some of them on that intersection there. That's bad. And there's no traffic lights, so it's flowing as quick as it can. Yeah, buses stopping on roundabouts. That is just a terrible idea. It annoys me that some people are still driving down that way. I've got zoning on here, though, but let's take that to be a one-way. There we go. Excuse me. That's speeding these things up quite nicely. I'd prefer that to be an off-ramp so it's a little bit faster, but yeah, we've got to keep that there so it's for zoning. And the worst case scenario of someone wanting to get to one of these shops from over here. Traffic's actually quite bad there as well. Straight line. Completely changing the zoning there, but that might encourage a few people coming this way instead of going into that roundabout. Come on. And a few people might even go north there to get around the roundabout as well. I really wish that the traffic, I mean, at the moment it just sort of works out, you know, its quickest way, its shortest route. I'm hoping that it weights it due to speed as well, which is why I like using the off-ramps, because even if it's longer, it's quicker then, because it's got a higher speed limit. But I would hope that it does, like, similar to Google when you're, getting a route on Google Maps. It knows roughly at what time of day what the traffic's going to be like, so it gives it an average speed based more on that instead of just for speed limit. So that's why if you do your routes for different times of the day, you'll actually get different results. Yeah, that seems to have worked. Not too many drastic changes, but good. Oh, we're still not full speed. Full speed, please. Yeah, it's a lot better. And that being better... I don't want that joining up there anymore. So instead... let's have you come here. And I actually want that disconnected. Simplify this junction. There we go. So now anyone who was going in there is going to come into this junction instead. Annoyingly, it's a freeway, but a four-way, but it cuts this busy one down to being less. And it also increases the distance for people who want to come up here and into this. Which I'm hoping will discourage them from doing it. Maybe. Hopefully. I'm not going to Australia. I freaked in the lawn and med when there was a normal spider. I like Australia. It was nice. I was really young when I went there, but from what I remember of it, it was good. Oh, and now all that extra money that I spent, population money we're losing. Damn it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube, that is all the time that we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.